Hi everybody, and welcome to another episode of Kerbal Space Program. Now, if you've been watching the series here, you will probably have found out that in the last time that we did it, we failed utterly. We had a great laugh over it. So we're going to start the game, and we're going to start a new game. We're going to have the sandbox this time, okay? We're going to view the flag, and we're going to have the those ones accept, okay? And player name obviously is mine, which is hmk, and we're going to go and press start. Yeah, we're gonna overwrite it because we like I said, it was learning curve, and we did fail with it, but we did have an awful lot of fun. So this is the sandbox. You can see all of the upgraded buildings here, which look absolutely amazing. You know, so we can really have nice stuff in here. I think if we mission control, this facility is closed. This is spaceship hangar, this is astronaut complex, not sure yet. Got all experience, look, and all of this is research and development. That's closed because we've got everything researched. This is administration building, that's closed. Tracking, not sure what the tracking one is. Okay, yeah, we've got the tracking bit, whatever that is. So that just does all the space bits. I think we can go all the way out. I think we have quite a big area. If you look at it, we can go, that's about as far as we go, is the nearest solar system at the moment. And we've got to visit all of these. Yeah, got to visit all of these to get the program going. But the reason we're going to the sandbox is we are going to what's this bit down here? Launchpad. We want to learn how to build rockets, and then once we've learned how to build a few rockets, we're going to just have a look basically at what we can and cannot do. Okay, so first of all, we started off with this rocket. This was our rocket, okay, and we always started off with this one, and we've got lots and lots and lots more now. You can see we've got all bits and pieces and you know, lots and stuff. Now we are being told to hit load, and you want to save the configuration. No, don't save. You can see that we've got a few different bits and pieces here. So let's just have a look at this one. This looks like a good one here. Oh, this is a rover. Okay, not sure what happened there. Okay, so this is a rover, so this is something that we can have a quick look at, you know, and build. And so you can see the sort of things that we can build. Okay, and these aren't always the best, they are what it lets you do. Okay, so we're just going to say, right, okay, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to go back and not do that. Weird. Okay, I'm not sure how we knew, so we're going to don't save. Okay, so we're now going to have a go at our rocket. Now our normal rocket that we built, okay, was one of these. You know, we can come out, and we're going to go to the fuel, and we were using liquid fuel tanks, yeah. So we were using these. We actually need a heat shield first. So where are we? Because this can be a bit overwhelming. Small inline reaction wheel. Science, where is it? Pods, there's pods. Guidance units. Now, I think to me this is a little bit overwhelming for me to get started, but we'll have a look. And all I want is it for a be a heat shield. Oh, we've got lots of pages. We've got more than one page. Engines, commander components, structure. I think it might be in structural. Well, it looks like a heat shield here. No. No. Engines. No. There's not command and center. No. Aerodynamics. Ah, heat shield. Okay, so we got a heat shield. That's what we want. That's what we wanted. We got other heat shields here, but you know we're just going to start off with those. So then the next thing is we wanted some fuel tanks. So we started off with these. We're going to build these as well. So we had 3 last time, so we're going to go with 4. Okay, and we can use the bigger ones and stuff like that. But I want to try and get my rocket that we were building to a reasonable bit. Now I'm not going to worry too much about the science on this on the pods. Where are we? Engine. So we were using I don't know, like I said, this is, I think it was that one, quite overwhelming for us. So this is our first rocket, and we do need some safety, so we need Not sure if they're in aerodynamics. I think they're not. Science. No. Where is the parachute? Engines. Aerodynamics. Utility. Right, okay, so we want a parachute. There we go. Okay. No, we had that one. We had that one. We were using the side parachute, wasn't we? Yeah. So we need to symmetry this. Now I don't know. I want to try and save these. Let's put them on here. Okay, so we should have two there. Yeah. Okay, so we've got two rockets. That's all I'm going to go with. We're going to see how that does. I probably might not fly too well, to be honest. Are we going to have a decoupler? We need to add one because this engine needs to come down. No, let's go with that. Let's go with that. We've got a parachute. We've got an engine. We've got a parachute. Right, so this is our modified rocket. So all basically what we're going to do is press the space bar, press shift, okay, so we made 7,000 feet on that, so you can see that aerodynamically wise it's not very good. Okay, it didn't stay straight. So I'm not sure what this is. Sid said press T. But this is what I like about this, is it's all fun and games. What's a retrograde, prograde, stability assist, normal, anti-normal, anti-radial, radial. What's retrograde? Right, so we now are going to come down in there. We haven't got a decoupler. Yeah, it's because I've got crappy sound bits, Corey. So we don't know if this is going to survive. Oh, but it did. Not sure what's gonna break here. Okay, did we just lose our pilot there? Right, so we know that our rocket needs wings. Okay, we need wings. So we need aerodynamics. Now we were using, I think, the winglet, and we had 3 on here. So again, we're just gonna, like I say, just play around with this, and we're gonna see how we're gonna do it. So, oh right, Sid was telling us we didn't have enough parachutes because they were too small. So we need to, I don't know. Okay, let's take the parachutes off. We'll try 3. We'll go to our what is it? Utilities. Now what's it? That's cargo bay, isn't it? Radiator panel. Where are you? Where are you hiding? Right. So we're gonna try these. We've got 3 of these on here now. So, and like I said, this is all a bit of fun. And yeah, you know, we'll go launch it. Right, okay, so again, this is our bits and pieces. We're going to hit T and stability assist, and we're just going to go and press spacebar, and you can see straight away we totally and utterly did that wrong because we didn't have the parachutes in the right order. So yeah, that's going to be something interesting. Hopefully it's not gonna, hopefully we can save the pilot. Hopefully so this teaches you to make sure that you always check your rocket before adding parts, that you know what order it's going to go out in. Okay, so there's a rocket coming back, hopefully safely to Earth. We don't know, we're going to find out in a minute. Yeah, so we got 3 is okay. Total failure there, but so much fun. I don't, how do we get, okay, recover vessel. Okay, so we need to put in the staging in the correct way. Okay, so done there. So our staging here was absolutely terrible, so we need to put that one in there. Okay, so that is actually the way it should be done. Now we do need to so we've got the parachutes first and then we've got the engine, so that should now work a lot better. Right, okay, so we're going to try again now. Sid is giving me some information about how to use bits and pieces, and because he's the expert at this, we're just totally newbies and amateurs. So we're going to go off and we're going to just press a little bit of acceleration, not much. See, we're more steady now. There we go, look, we've got a good 13, 14, 15,000 feet so far. We now don't have any engines whatsoever. So right, okay. So what are these? Prograde. Does it do? What do these do? Retrograde. Ah, right. Retrograde did something. What does retrograde do? That's pointing us down. Anti-normal. Okay, that looks like we're going around in orbit. Kind of. We're kind of doing something there. Okay. Alright, okay, so this is showing us the height and distance, I think, of where we're going to land in the water again. What else have we got? Anti-radial. So I think these are, if I'm right, is these the buttons to like kind of give a globe. Each direction has a term. Right, okay, so this is our directional buttons by the sound of it, from what Sid is saying. So we're going to do stability assist. Now obviously we are, I think, in space. We're still not learning, we're still trying to learn how to orbit. So we're gonna zoom that up. So hopefully the stability is gonna nose dive us. We can see it's gonna nose dive us. We're at 8,007. We are coming down a little bit straight. Okay, so we're kind of wonky. going to go stability mode. We're going to get ready for our parachutes about now. So we do have 3 of them. All 3 have opened quite nicely. Just speed it up a little bit. So we know now that we've got a basic rocket there. It's not a very good rocket, but it's a basic rocket which could get us into outer space. Won't get us in orbit, but it will get us in outer space. So we managed to get our craft back down on the Earth again. So we're a cover vessel. And we've done that. So I think it's time there to have a look at better bits. So we're going to take those off. We're going to look at better fuel tanks. Now we don't know what these are. This is T4, crash tolerance 6, clash tolerance 6, max temperature 2000. So we're going to go for, I don't know, one of these. We're going to go and do a nice reasonable 3-tier rocket there. Okay, and we're going to put this back as well, and we also need to put back our winglets, but we do need to make sure that we are on the symmetry, which is 3 there. Okay, now we're gonna have a look at the nose cone as well. This is the 84, that's a heavier mass. External command seat, what do we want external command seat for? Don't have a look yet. The MK1 inline cockpit and Mark II cockpit. Yeah, kind of man pod. We'll go for the Mark. No, we'll leave it at that. We'll do one bit at a time. What's this square? Sputnik Mark 1. Alright, okay. We're going to go with that. But what we're going to do is we're going to take all of this off and we're going to add, not engines, command, structural, I think it's structural, a stack decoupler. Okay, like so. Now again, what we need to do is we need to make sure that we got it in the right sequence. So we've got parachute, we then got decoupler, then we got the engines. Okay, we're gonna add one because we want the engines last. So when we hit the space bar, it should be engines, decoupler, parachute, but we won't know until we test it. So we're going to go with this. And we're just going to go and do spacebar, and we're not going to do anything. We're not going to do any speed on this. We're going to let it go nice and easy. I'm going to just press M, and it says we're going to go, oh, it looks like quite probably far out. So we're not going to do anything just yet. We're at 5,000 meters. So when we hit 10,000, we're gonna hit T. We're gonna have stability on. We're gonna hit a little bit more. A little bit more thrust on now. That's our engines gone. Okay, so we should now be able to decouple the engines like so, because that was a waste of time for us. Okay, so that worked perfectly. So if we have a look at M, we are kind of reasonably high. We're still not in orbit, but we are kind of doing okay there. So we're going to have a look, and we're going to put it at retrograde. No, that's the wrong way. I'm just gonna, I think that kind of looks the right way. Yeah, we're still not in outer space, but we are going quite reasonably high. So we're at what? We're managing 67. This is the highest we have ever been. Now I presume if we put like a little engine on here, we could actually send him off around in orbit or something. We don't know. So we're now falling back to Earth. We got to 68,000. So this yeah, we got altitude 68,000. So that's not too bad. So we are learning how to pilot the spacecraft. Now we are going to have to make it stable. We are tumbling at the moment. Hopefully our pilot will get it all sorted out for us. Okay, I think he has. Okay. We're going to get ready. Because we don't know how far away we are off on the ground here. Now the reason I did that was because we were near mountains. So yeah, you know, we didn't quite get there, but we do need to put on, I think, a small engine to get us up a bit more. So we can now speed it up again. And oh, we're kind of rolling down a mountain there. A poor Kerbal. He's rolling there. Don't know how long that's going to take. So let's speed up. Let's speed up. Right, I think that's it. We're going to recover that now. Load up the Kerbal X and see how to do that. Right, okay, so we're going to go in here again, and Sid says to load up the Kerbal X. So we're going to load. This is the Kerbal X. Okay, a load. Right, okay, yeah. We kind of think this is kind of well above our knowledge of building a rocket. But you know what? Because we're near the end here, we are going to go and launch it. Yeah, we're gonna go launch it. Right, so this has three astronauts in it. It looks kind of cool. Yeah, right. Now, we've never ever flown this one before. We've got lots of stages. We haven't even a clue how we do it. What are these? These are structures, so I presume we let those go off. Yes, them. We're going to be doing farming simulator over the weekend. The only reason I'm doing the other two is because Farming Simulator, I really do need around about hour and a half, 2 hours to do that. So we will be doing it at the weekend, mate. So don't worry about that. It will be done either tomorrow night because it's Friday night and I've not got work Saturday, or it will be done Saturday. Okay, so it's either going to be done Friday night or Saturday night. Don't worry, Tim. I'm not going to forget about the Farming Simulator. Right, let's press the space. Okay, let's go. Okay, kinda utter disaster there. Yeah, I haven't changed anything, Sam, on this end, so yeah, you know, and that was different. Okay, so we're going to recover the bits and pieces. How is your training going, Them? So we're going to have another go at flying this, and hopefully out of service. Launch pad is not in serviceable conditions, cannot proceed. Okay, so what do we do? Come on, we want out of service. Well, we don't care about that. We want to fly the rocket. Okay, so it's now repaired. It's now repaired. Okay, that's cool, mate. That's cool. As long as you're having fun with your footballing, your new training, mate. All the best. Okay, why did we get a fusion ion power probe? We don't want that. We don't want that. We want the rocket. Even if you are alone, Them, you're still going to be doing a good job, so don't worry about it. You'll be fine. Right, we want. We don't want that one. We want new. We're gonna load and we're gonna try this rocket again. this is what we're gonna be looking at. Yeah, I mean, oh my god. It looks kind of cool. It really does. We are gonna... Oh, okay, was that the wrong ship? Well, we're gonna launch this ship. Okay, so this is the A ship, which we're gonna try and launch. Now, okay, guys, is it gonna be a total disaster like last time, or is it we're gonna manage to get off the space launch pad? I haven't a clue. Let's go for it. Oh my god! Okay. I think we're gonna go back to very basic rocketry. Oh my god. This is how not to fly a rocket. Yeah. Okay. So third time lucky. Okay. Third time lucky. Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. So we've got to repair the launch pad. Oh, this is just the the sandbox one thing. Right, so I'm crying tears here, guys. I really am crying tears here. So this is going to be the last one. So what do we do? Do we have to throttle up, and will it launch off itself, or? Right. Okay. So let's go. Let's go again. So we hit the space bar, we throttle up, okay, okay, oops, we managed to get off the launch pad. Yeah. Right, okay, so yeah, kind of not easy doing this rocket. No parachute. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was fun. I must admit, it's absolutely hilarious. I must say, this is one fun game. That's going to be it tonight on the Kerbal Space Program. What we're going to do is, I think, have another go at the Korea. And we're going to take it bit by bit, slowly at a time, because yeah, these bigger advanced rockets, they're nice to play around with and stuff like that, and the sandbox is fun. And yeah, we'll take it bit by bit with the career or with the science part, and it's brilliant. It's funny as hell, you know. But we'll get there. We'll get our astronauts in space, and we will. Did I save my rocket? I don't know if I saved my rocket. Okay, so how do we clean all the mess up? Right, Space Center. Right, okay. I think we got time if I did save it. I don't think I did save it. Yeah. Shall we go for one last flight, guys? I think we should. Just for the fun of it. And then that's going to be the last flight for the evening. And we're then going to go back to the Korea, and we're going to do it at a smaller pace, because this is kind of difficult. I would say difficult, but really fun. We're not interested in controlling it. We don't care about that. Right, so we press spacebar to go. Are you telling me I can't I need crew. We need crew. Space Center. Can we get some Kerbal astronauts with this? Astronaut complex. Yeah. We'll just have you. Okay. We'll have all of you. Okay, go out there. We're gonna go Kerbal X. Can we fly now? We got crew now. Have we got crew in here? Okay, we've got to recover the vessel. Okay, I'm gonna recover the vessel. Yeah, back into there. Right, now we're gonna go and fly it. Okay, cancel. Why can't we? Crew, come on. Yeah, you'll do. You'll do. You'll do. Okay. Now we want to go and launch. Right, so here we go. Blown up this time yet. Are we in orbit? I think we're in orbit, guys. We are in orbit by the look of it. Not sure if we are. Okay, so we're just going to turn the engines off there because we don't know what we're doing now. Oh, it's still not in orbit, I don't think. No, we're still in space, so we're going to fire the engines again. Are we? Okay, where are we now? We're definitely not in orbit. We're going so we're in space. Okay, and we're gonna be going into outer space, so I think we better turn around and see if we can get our guys back home. I have no way of knowing where we are, or so I think if we point in the opposite direction. Yeah, I think if we point that way and then defuel. Right, so kinda going somewhere. We're gonna warp it. Didn't want to do that. Don't want to do that. But okay, we kinda didn't do that right on the fast thing. I didn't think it would go that quick. So yeah. So yeah, nice, full and really enjoyable episode. It was just absolutely hilarious, blowing up our rockets and stuff like that. And we'll hopefully catch you on the bounce tomorrow, where we will be doing some more farming simulator. We will be doing farming simulator first before we do anything else, because we haven't done farming simulator for the whole week. So we're going to be doing about 2 hours of those. Okay, and it's just been a brilliant night, guys and girls. So have fun, stay safe. We'll see you on the bounce, and we'll just have a laugh with the Kerbal Space Program. Bye for now.